Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Boon. I'm from UCSI University, Year 4, Sem 1. Before I proceed to my research explanation, I have some questions for you all. So the first question is, how many of you are aware that the kitchen waste such as fruit skin, vegetable root are compostable and reusable for gardening? If yes, how many of you are actually practicing it by segregating your kitchen waste? So what brings me the idea for my FYP? As what we know, last year, all the restaurants closed at 10 p.m. during MCO. And coincidentally, at 11 p.m., I feel hungry and I cook myself a Maggi vegetable soup. And yes, that's the only dish I know. While removing and throwing the inedible part of the vegetable, at the moment, I realized the kitchen waste is mixing up with other waste. After that, all the waste were sent to the landfill for further process. Some of the kitchen waste are even thrown in the plastic that eventually lead to a slower decomposition process. As the human population increases, the demand of food supply increases. At the same time, kitchen waste will increase regardless of household or industrial usage. The kitchen waste segregation will become a huge load for the authorities. In a standard household, usually we cook 3 meals a day, and imagine we have 32 million of population in Malaysia and ton of food waste produced daily, and imagine it will eventually cover up the entire land in Malaysia if no serious action are taken. What if we have a machine that able to segregate the kitchen waste in a compostable and non-compostable waste? What you need to do is just place the waste at the machine only. Therefore, here we come to my research title, an intelligent kitchen waste segregation through AI, artificial intelligence. The objective of my FYP is to build intelligent kitchen waste segregation system with the implementation of AI. The kitchen waste segregation system consists of a motor, container, segregator plate, camera, Raspberry Pi 4 as the small controller. However, I will teach my AI system by inputting them the image and of compostable and non-compostable kitchen waste with labels, and supervise the learning to my kitchen waste segregation AI. In other words, let's imagine I have a child and this child is like my kitchen waste segregation AI. If I didn't train my child by telling him or her that the apple skin is compostable, will the child know? The answer is no. So we need to prepare the image of kitchen waste with labels and classes to train my AI. So after the training, my AI system will be able to determine the properties of the object from the camera to detect and classify the object whether it's compostable or not. Usually, an AI will remember the properties of edges, color, density from the input image to identify the kitchen waste. Once the AI detected the kitchen waste, it will signal the motor to turn the segregator plate and segregate the compostable and non-compostable container. At the end, my AI will show the accuracy on detecting the kitchen waste, and it is similar to the examination system to check my child's understanding toward the kitchen waste detection. If my child, which is my AI, got grade F for his examination, then I need to teach him by inputting more quality image and with labels to enhance the object detection. In conclusion, as the world population increases by time and the amount of kitchen waste is also decreasing, we have to ensure the future generation are not living with the waste. Thus, we have to be sustainable to the environment. I understand that some of the human lack of environmental awareness until the consequence happen, and it's hard to re-educate them. Thus, the significance of this research provide a more easy way to segregate kitchen waste using the AI technology and indirectly reduce the kitchen waste from dumping into the landfills, and turn it into a usable soil for gardening and so on. As what the English phrase say, prevention better than cure. If everyone start to practicing the segregation of their kitchen waste, it will create a big impact to the environment in reducing the size of the landfill and the waste produced. So that's all. Thank you very much.